I saw this article in Politico, and here's the headline. Here's where the Democrat candidates stand on the biggest issues of 2020. And let me ask you, Mom, Dad, college student, are any of these the biggest issues in your life? Supreme Court expansion, basically packing the courts. Is that something that you sit around with your friends, and when you're really talking heart to heart about the country, do you really sit around and go, you know what? You know what would fix this country? We got to do this right away. Pack the Supreme Court. Make that more political. You know what would really fix this country? The thing I'm most worried about, legalizing marijuana. That's number 2. Number 3, abolishing the Electoral College. You know, let me go through all of these things and let me tell you what they're really about. Supreme Court expansion. What is their goal? Is their goal really about helping you in your job, helping you keep more of your money, giving your kids a shot? Are they helping you raise your kids when you talk about Supreme Court expansion? No. No, that's about a fundamental transformation of America. That's what that is. Legalizing marijuana. Okay, maybe I'll be kind and say that has something to do with prison reform. And I'm okay with that. I'm a libertarian. I'm fine. Legalize drugs. I'm fine with that. But is that what most people are talking about in their life? Abolishing the Electoral College. What's that all about? Fundamental transformation of the United States. And it's about power. The Electoral College is there to keep us balanced, to make sure that the big cities don't dominate the rest of the country. You may not like the way the election, bears out, but the founders did it for a reason. We are not a democracy. We are a republic. And a democracy is always number 1 or number 2 on any socialist or communist list of how to flip a nation. Because then it becomes mob rule. When did we become these people where we were like, hey, 51% of us say it's this way, so shut your pie hole? We've always hated that. We're a country for the underdog. This is why the left is so screwed up right now. They think we're against gay people. I'm not against gay people. I feel bad when people have lived their whole life feeling one way and afraid to come out and say it. This is about bullies. And America has always been on the side of underdogs. But you know, when you get enough underdogs together and they're led by a few bullies, they're not the underdog anymore. Universal health care. They told you that they would give you $2,500 per family per year. That's how much your savings would be. $2,500 per year. Did you see the $2,500 in coming back to you? Did you see that reduction in your healthcare costs? Because my healthcare costs have gone through the roof. Everyone's healthcare costs have gone through the roof. This didn't do what they said. You trusted them. They promised you. They even lied about keeping your doctor. They lied about it, admitted to it later. They lied. And now they want to do more? Well, why did they lie in the first place? Because this isn't about healthcare. This isn't about you. This is about controlling that part of the economy. This is about them having more power over you. It's about getting rid of the free market, one sector at a time. Taxing the rich. It's nice, but whenever you say, hey, how much is a fair share? And people actually hear how much people are paying in taxes, They're outraged by it. How much is your fair share? Let me ask you this. When it comes to reparations, how many people in your life, this is on Politico's top Democratic candidates, where they stand on the biggest issues in 2020, is reparations really the biggest issue that we're facing right now? Where is just being decent to each other? Reparations? Reparations is about changing everything. It's about punishing people. Is anybody else sick and tired of punishing people or being punished? Banishing people or being banished? I am. I don't want to be other people's judges. I'm tired of it. Free college. That's like healthcare. First of all, can't be done. Oh, it'll save everybody. No, it won't. It will drive the cost of college through the roof, but you won't notice it because you'll be paying taxes for it. This is about the government controlling all education. This is about the government controlling your children and your children's chance just to have a shot. Rejecting super PACs. Is that really on your priority list, America? Because that's about political change. Late-term abortions. This one's not even about people. This is about getting us to disregard people. How many people do you know that are for late-term abortions? And I'm talking to the Democrats. How many do you know that are for, letting the child die after birth? Killing the child the night before he or she could be born. Is that your biggest priority?